We made it through.
We did it.
Not out of the woods yet.
No, we are not. All right.
I'm Ryan Quigley. I'm 14 years old. No, I'll be 25 next month. I'm 24 right now, and today is October 27th, 2021.
A whopping 6:05, and it's dropping by the second.
It's true.
So, jump on, help me out.
Well, first of all, nobody helped me out. I remember that. But I do have 623. So what's anybody good at math? Anybody have an abacus on them? But I've gained 17 followers. Boom!
17 in a year.
About 40 in 40 years. Coming for you, Kardashians.
I'm pretty sure it's a photo that I posted with my girlfriend for our anniversary, our 6-year anniversary.
Sounds about right. I've posted 3 more times since that day, and none of them beat that photo. So you should follow me, but you're not going to get any content whatsoever. It's been cool. It's been cool. I dig it. DNA was fun. Everybody's going to talk about that, so I'm trying to be different. We hosted the podcast with Ephraim. That was cool. But again, it's a return to normalcy, or a striving for a return to normalcy that has been nice. I did an in-person reading the other day, which was nice. So we're getting there. I'm not satisfied yet, but I'm excited to see what we can do with a little less COVID this time around. I want to say that to me, it's still I think I said it was like a serial killer type thing, where it's just like, okay, I hope that at least a few of these people are more talented and successful than I am, and I get to mooch off of them. So that's still what I'm going for, and everybody is still just as wonderful, and they don't mind me suckling their teats. So there you go. I said teats, squeezed it in.
From like the most cynical standpoint possible,
yeah,
it is an investment, isn't it? Like, of course, it's fun. You get to create art, surround yourself with people who are talented and like-minded and stuff.
What a
and that's cool.
douchebag.
But at the most basic sociopath,
What the fuck is this?
serial killer level,
What am I grabbing?
you're surrounding yourself with people who you hope are more talented than you.
Boom! Said
In
it.
hopes that, together the sum, the sum will be greater than the whole of parts, with parts sum whole, something of that nature. I think that's what we're doing here, and it's just it's good. It's good people.
All
It's
right,
good
shut
people.
up.
It's fun to
Shut
do
up.
some stuff.
Sorry.
Check it out.
Sorry if anybody watched that.
Fun stuff.
All checks out.
Has to be the entire experience of shooting the Spotlight proof of concept. I was in it with Ephraim Vernon, and we kind of rode up together, and we shot this scene, and I think he talked about this in his interview. Neither of us smoke weed. We both have very weak lungs, him and I. We're like delicate flowers.
That has not changed.
And we had to smoke fake things, like fake cigarette stuff.
Why am I doing so much mime work?
We had no idea what we were doing.
What am I doing?
At some point there was a mouse, and then
It was a mouse.
it was crazy, and it was funny. And it was a lot of fun. It was a good scene that we did that day. I was laughing, cracking up the whole time.
I hope you don't play this whole thing. This is 45 minutes. Yeah, I want to say that's what it. I want to say that's still the primary memory for me. The podcast was a lot of fun to do. It was such a super easy, laid back hour of our. Was it 2 hours? How long was it? It was an hour. Yeah, it was just a fun thing where we broke shit down. That was another good memory, but. That one probably takes the cake.
Smoke weed in the mouse.
Yeah, right. Or DNA. DNA was good. But I know everybody's going to say DNA. I was talking to myself in my car about this. I was like, don't talk about DNA. It's going to be fucking... Everybody's going to talk about it because it was fun.
It's between two, so I'm going to give you two. One, I was in a national commercial for AT&T. I don't know if it was my sophomore year of high school, whatever. We were watching the Dodgers game. The commercial came on, and it was the first time anyone had ever seen it on TV. My friend just started beating the shit out of me.
Heartwarming.
Just beating me up.
Heartwarming stuff.
As I was on TV. He was like, look, hey, you're just did whatever shtick I was doing on
Again,
TV.
I can't stop
It's either
moving my
that or
hands.
like a smaller one that's like more recent. In February, a short film.
Oh, Powwow! Yeah, that's
Ethan
right.
Bernie. I mentioned him before.
Yeah.
He's like my husband. Called a quick little powwow. It was in a
He's my
festival.
husband.
It was a small little thing, and it was like I think like 50 or 60 people in the audience, and it was sold out. It was fun, hearing people laugh at jokes you write and stuff.
Yeah. Biggest change is I no longer speak with Ephraim Bernie. He stole a large sum of money from me, so we are no longer in contact. All kidding aside, yeah, those are still probably my favorites. Nothing new. I didn't do anything, is what I'm realizing now. This past year. But upcoming in November, we're doing 3 performances of a play that Ephraim wrote, and we're all in it. So that's a little early plug. You'll have to wait for the details. It's getting my life on track. No, I think we're going to talk. I think there's going to be a few questions from last year that I'll have to re-answer. But I achieved a lot of the stuff that I wanted to through the help of everybody around me, through, again, mooching off of the teats, and so on and so forth. I'm in an excellent position right now, and I feel obligated to take ample advantage of where I'm at. I should wake up early. I should be writing. I should be positioning myself to do the things that I want to do for money someday, instead of having to do boring jobs for money. So.
Again, like serial killers answer, but like making money is like the micro specific answer, isn't it? Like I want to make I want to make as much money as possible, but the reason for that is because I would like to move out and get closer to the city, closer to people that I can collaborate with, start doing more stand up and stuff.
Haven't done stand up once.
Easier, and I can kind of start.
That's what I'm talking about. Gotta get my life on track.
My career and life more efficiently instead of doing what I am right now. I live in Rockaway, which is like a fucking hodge out of the city, and so yeah, making money, doing stuff to.
Yeah, I live in Ditmar Steinway, Astoria. We'll put my address, my P.O. box in the description, and you can send me a present.
Of late, I really dug Whiplash. Whiplash really moved me. Even more recent, Jojo Rabbit, kick-ass piece of cinema,
Rabbit,
really
right?
Beautiful stuff. But growing up as a kid, like the most important movie in my life, like my remote drop movie, like it's on TV, I stop everything, I watch it, is probably School of Rock. I play no instruments, I want to make that very clear. I can't play a kazoo, I have nothing.
I learned guitar!
I can't sing, nothing of that sort. But it's not even a movie about music, is it? It's about fucking passion and about being yourself and owning it and having dreams and shit.
Cut him off.
Is he a criminal? Yes. It's about a criminal that should probably be in jail for what he did. But that doesn't matter. That's not what we're talking about. It's about loving yourself and doing the shit that you want to do.
Amen.
And that's why it really spoke to me.
Yes. I'm doing this thing where I'm watching every Best Picture winner in chronological order. I was supposed to be done by now, but I'm terrible at it. Turns out movies weren't very good back then, but we don't have to talk about that. 1944, 1945, it's a musical, Going My Way with Bing Crosby. Beautiful fucking movie. If I can implore you to go back, if you're in the mood for an old musical, I thought I was going to hate this movie. Going My Way, Bing Crosby. If you haven't one already, you will develop a man crush on Bing Crosby. He has a lovely voice, and it's a beautiful film. There you go. Oh man, cynically, my interview. No, Tucci and Jones doesn't count yet.
Tucci Jones does.
Tucci and Jones is by far my favorite. I thought that was excellent. I don't want to say DNA because I was in it, so I'm removing myself. Tucci and Jones, I thought it was a really, really super well done, super fun comedy that was just, it was simple, nothing too flashy, but it was just a real fun watch. And that's the kind of stuff that I like making. That's the kind of stuff I like watching. So yeah, Tucci and Jones.
Do you have a favorite episode?
Oh heavens! I thought the intro was really fucking good. I know it's going to sound like I'm just making that up, but I thought it was just such a strong introduction. But with Tucci on top of the building, and Aaron Dallavilla doing all that good character work. Yeah, I thought the first thing you see, I thought it was excellent. Same. I remember what I said, and I just said boring colors. And it's true. I'm in a black shirt. Everything in my apartment is charcoal. Charcoal. There you go. Charcoal. You can make my present charcoal address and description below. Don't look at me.
I like just blending in.
I'm wearing a charcoal shirt.
Navy blue, royal blue. Something
Boom,
really,
you see?
I really don't mess with. I like watching other people be, vibrant and whatever. But for me personally, black, gray, boring stuff. Don't look at me.
Did the same joke. Yeah. No. No. Steady hand. You can see my hand shaking. Yeah, totally. And again, it's Ephraim put it wonderfully, but he lied in the end, where he said that he doesn't feel pressure. He did that to be contrarian. He's a dick. No, I feel a lot of pressure to take advantage of the situation that I'm in, and continue to do good things and not waste this opportunity and eventually arrive at another opportunity where I'm like, oh, I don't have time. I have a kid. Gotta walk the dog. Whatever situation I find myself, I have this time and all these resources right now, and I should take full advantage of them. And I'm not. Emotion.
Who, me? No. Well, yeah, I mean, like right now in my stomach, I feel like my heart might stop. Why I feel pressure, who it's coming from, I don't know.
Nobody
It's
asked.
probably mostly
Nobody's
self-inflicted.
going on about.
But, que sera, sera. I don't know. Yes, a lot of pressure.
Just a bumbling idiot. Good God.
Probably just like thoughtlessness, just thoughtless behavior, people who are inconsiderate. Just like with the COVID thing, even if you think it's a hoax, whatever, like, I don't care. But just respect people and stay far apart. Stop being a thoughtless fuck. I'm like starting to scream, and I'm sorry. But yeah, just thoughtless behavior is what pisses me off.
I figure much the same, and I also hate when people go on for too fucking long like that guy did. Good God. But yeah, get vaccinated, please.
There's going to be something called coronavirus. And the low point is going to be the end of March. Throw everything into the stock market.
Second zinger.
I'm having a conversation with myself. That's what this scene is.
Thanks.
I think you're doing the right thing. I get that you're scared. I get it. Just keep pushing. Keep trying to better yourself. Keep writing. Keep learning. Just keep going. Just keep on the path that you're starting on. Have patience. But I also would tell myself that today.
I think that's fair. I mean, what a boring milquetoast answer. It's true. It's true. The biggest thing to take advantage of is stock market. It's always going to go up. So invest now, because people are coming to this video for financial advice. Again, I'm so sorry. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Next question.
Alessandra Nivola, Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio,
Vicky Moltisanti.
It was a cool thing. But the real star of the show was Roger Rees. The thing that kind of just stands out to me is that he was also just the sweetest, nicest guy ever. The reason I'm speaking, he passed away a few years after it. I don't know if it was 5 years ago or whatever, from cancer. And he was just so filled with kindness that he just kept giving, kept just like that aura, that energy. Of just being
Jesus
really
Christ,
good dude.
Shut up, guy.
And he was so fun to talk to, and I miss him every day. So he's like the biggest in acting wise, and biggest in fame wise statistically, and biggest just in like how I view and perceive him. Roger Rees, God rest his soul.
It's true. Miss you, Roger. Again, it's taking that back. This is another fucking side tangent. Taking that back, I wish that I took advantage of being around Roger Rees so much, and I don't want to have that same feeling about this period in the future. And it's still the same thing. But I've worked with all of the Blackwolves, all of the Logan Riley Bruner, all of the everybody. So
I guess like my GOAT is probably Steve Carell. Ricky Gervais is up there too. Those are my goats, but Steve Carell also, in terms of just being like a really, really funny, really likable, really good dude.
Okay, we're going back to me being a serial killer. John Mulaney has fallen from grace, right? I think he's gone from the top of the world to here. I want to take that opportunity to work with John Mulaney. How about that? Boom. Man, I watch so much crap that it's like I've really stunted my brain. Again, the thing that I've been doing a lot of when I'm not working or writing myself is watching fucking reptile videos, which is just, you want to talk about the quickest way to go from being a stupid person to a really stupid person? It's start watching reptile videos. Brian Barczyk is the guy I watch, and I hate myself every minute that I watch it. But I watch every fucking frame of the shit he puts out. Man, Steve Carell.
I think Roy Wood Jr. is a criminally,
you see, that's a
criminally
good
underrated
answer.
Comedian right now, and it's like a shame that people either don't know him or know him as one of the guys on Trevor Noah. Like, he's such a fucking funny stand-up guy. And then, like, music-wise, I like Jonas Brothers and Kelly Clarkson. I like catchy shit. I was in a car the other day. This is in Hot 97, Funkmaster Flex, 10:30 at night. He's doing his
still
bit,
the funniest fucking
Hot
dude
97. And that dude, like, yes, he plays bangers, but he's just fucking hilarious too. So maybe him, you want to count him as an artist? Funkmaster Flex. That's my answer.
So Funkmaster Flex, man, if you're listening, if you're listening, man, you're my favorite artist. How about that? Guitar. No, it's that dreams can come true. No, it's that if you position yourself in a certain position and you map out the steps and you get there, you can attain what you want to attain. It might not be easy, but you can do it. And I'm trying to figure out how to replicate that for other, because money is easy. Money, if you can get a job and you can get plenty of money and you can get an apartment, that's fine. I did that, and that's great. But the next part is like, okay, how do I go on and take it to the next step where I get fulfillment emotionally from my career? So I got to figure out how to do that, how to apply what I learned to that, you know? Stop watching this video. Stop watching this video and, again, watch something that's not reptile videos. No, I think you have to work really fucking hard, and you got to be really fucking prepared in every opportunity that you face. And I think that goes to absolutely. It doesn't have to be people in my field, but you know, I started acting when I was like really young, and I was not prepared for a lot of shit, and I didn't take advantage of a lot of opportunities that were presented my way. And you just got to always be prepared. Always got to be working on something. Always got to have one or two specific things that you're working at all times, and just be patient and as consistent as possible in whatever it is.
Oh, don't listen to me.
It's true.
Okay, like actually trying to be helpful. I think that like it doesn't matter if you're as talented as the world is. You can have all the talent in the world. I get that you're an introvert or whatever. I get that you're whatever. You need to learn how to work with people.
Get a T-shirt with that on it
and whatever. And it's a part of the business that I, to this day, despise. I actually hate it. I hate chit chat. I hate networking. It feels opportunistic.
Networking.
It feels gross. But you gotta work at it. And there are like books and shit that you can read, and whether you like it or not doesn't matter. But it pays incredible dividends if you just give it a shot and you just work at it.
Yeah, it's a good little specific tip. You gotta network. I have social anxiety. Nobody wants to. I'm a loner. I don't like, right? So like that's a good one. You gotta learn how to talk to people. Period. I want people to start giving me money to do work. No, I want in a similar vein, and I'm totally stealing Ephraim's answer because he nailed it. I want to see people that I've never heard of getting opportunities. And yes, that's me, but it's also all of the Blackwolves. I want us to get the same exposure, because there's such a firewall. If you're ever lucky to like get kind of close to someone important, they might look at you for 2 seconds, and all they're going to say is "get away," and that's it. I wish once a year, whoever the top 10 most important Netflix people are, I wish once a month even, once a month, just read one of the random DMs that has a script attached. Just read the whole script. It'll take you 30 minutes. It might be good. It might suck. Who the fuck knows? But just give those people an opportunity.
The number one thing is diversity, right? Like that's the main thing that we're facing sort of as a group, right? More nice people for me. I don't know. Everybody's been yelled at by a stage manager. Everybody's had an uncomfortable audition with, somebody, some casting director or whatever. And that sucks. Or some actor thinks his shit don't stink, whatever. Like that's
why you have to throw that in there.
Everybody's had that, and I would like less meanies and
less
more,
meanies. That's another T-shirt. A lot of merch ops this episode.
It's between YouTube and Twitter. I guess if you're going like minutes, probably YouTube.
Certainly YouTube.
You're watching videos and shit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely YouTube, Twitter. Trying to cut down. I just turned on my settings to limit the time on the apps because I'm an addict. It's disgusting. But moving on. Seasonal depression. Boom. Right there. So easy. Oh, man. I hate when the weather changes. I didn't realize how much it affects me. I can't go out because like the only way I can get cardio is playing basketball. I can't just go for a jog. It really fucks me up. But again, I already said it. It's just like getting my life back on track, using my time well, and just trying to lay out the steps and a plan to see where shit might go.
I'm just like, I'm tired, bro.
Tired too.
I'm
still tired.
I'm shot, man. I have like a stupid 9 to 5, and they're kind of burning me out. And it's leaving me with less time and energy to do things that I actually like doing. And, I'm vain, so I want more money. So, like, I do photo gigs on the side. They're starting up again with stuff opening with COVID and everything. But, yeah, I'm just tired, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it all happened. It's still there.
First thing I do is quit my job. First thing, right? Okay. I would purchase the United States of America. I would purchase the United States of America.
How fucking nauseating is this guy?
Supreme Overlord.
Good Lord.
And with my still blank check, I would fix all the problems.
There you go.
Okay? You haven't thought about it.
There you go.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
I would fix all of the problems. You're probably in the comments. Oh, you didn't donate to this charity. Oh,
not one
this?
comment.
Oh, I didn't do this. You're not listening. I'm Supreme Overlord. I fixed the problem. There are no more problems on planet Earth. I bought the rest of the Earth too, just with extra money, and everything is okay. I'd fix it, and then on top of that, I'd take all necessary steps.
Part 2 of the joke.
Because like right now, I look like what I look like. I would go from looking average to like a rich person, just because I can. I'm Supreme Overlord. You can't question.
If I had a tomato, I would destroy your laptop. Good God. Yeah, good answer, Ryan. Good answer.
What would you do with a blank check?
Same. Same thing, right? Same fucking thing. Who cares? No, I would, you want a serious answer? I would quit my job and I would start doing things that I actually like doing. Simple answer, freedom. Because that's all money is, it's freedom. I would start making stuff. I would do theater. I'd make a short film. That's what I would do. Enough of that crap. I'm sorry you had to watch that. I hope first of all, I hope you're still around. Life is fleeting. So hopefully you're happy and relatively healthy. You're probably still not content with something, and I think that's a good thing. I hope that, much like I just watched the first video from now 2 years ago for you. A lot of the things that you wanted, you got. Now it's time, I hope, that you went and got some of the things that you wanted now. Hopefully you have that butt lift now. Fucking, I'm sorry. Good Lord. Okay, really quick, I'm sorry. I have to pull it up. New York Theater Festival, Playing Possum, November 16th, 17th, and 20th by Ephraim Burney. I'm in the play. The Gus Burney is in the play. The Jackie Abbott is in the play. Co-directed by the Ethan Dubin and the Olivia Nikkinen. Stage directed by the Amelia Dahmer. You have to go see it. It's the best play with that group of people in it ever, believe it or not. You have no choice but to see it. There's a link in my bio. There's a link in Ephraim's bio, I think. The bio is everywhere. You have to purchase tickets and you have to come because we might, I don't think anything is going to come from this, but there's a chance, right? So come see it and applaud really loudly, even if you don't enjoy your time. Thank you. Also subscribe to Bellhop and Blackwolves if you haven't already. Boom. Ryan K. Quigley on Instagram. Oh, one more. I started a basketball podcast. Did I tell you this?
No.
Yes, Without an Act podcast. Available everywhere. You can listen if you like the Knicks or don't, you know? But if you don't, you want to support, just go and you know, do a download, do a 5-star, leave a comment.
Listen to it while you sleep.
Listen to you while, yeah, do it while you sleep. That's what not creepy people say. Yeah, watch my stuff while you sleep. Peace out, love. Mwah.